Huh? Nine Spiral, Tribal Mafia, let's go. Always checking for comfort. Energies off, room temperature is rapidly decreasing as vibration is lowered. Something inside him seems to be hiding, invading the body. They're so preoccupied, a spell has been casted upon them. Stuck in something unfamiliar, call it a great conjunction. Negligence, conversation quickly turn into chanting. I'm thinking vacate, find a way removing my presence. Spiral guard integrity, zealously time is of essence. Me no surrender, pretender, shucking, jiving, no never. Shut down the trap, ain't no deals being done with these devils. All right, Nine Spiral. All right, Miss, if you don't mind me calling you 3C, you know who I'm talking to. No disrespect. I'm gonna try to be as cordial with you as possible. But obviously, you wanted my attention. All right, you wanted to be on Nine Spiral's channel. All right, and so here we go. All right, Miss C3, you got the flow. All right. One thing I will tell you is that what we're doing here today is we're going to give you a one-on-one. All right, and that is with our parents above. Yeah, our parents above. And so I say that to say, just know that you're not in conflict with Nine Spiral, and you ain't in conflict with anybody from Drop Nation. All right. Um, like I said, I want to kind of move cautious with this because after this, we go our separate ways. All right. Uh, it is a must that we separate. I can't speak for nobody else, but I can't deal with that type of vibration that you in for whatever reason. Um, it doesn't make it an excuse, all right, because you can't tell that to the Most High. All right. Um, However you feel about Torah or the book now, be that as it may. But what else do you got after that? All right. And so if you got a problem with this book now, all right, where does that leave you? Yeah, I mean, we got questions. Obviously, you wanted my attention. All right, you got the flow. Miss 3C, let go.
Let's take a look here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what the book gave us. I also want to let everyone know out there,
Mm-hmm.
if you are seeking salvation, guess what?
What's up?
It ain't in that book. Your salvation is not in the book. It might be there to lead you there, but you have to read the book and discern the truth. Your salvation comes within. Not no man, coming out of the clouds to rapture you up. No. Your salvation comes from within.
Really? Okay. Well, I thought, our salvation over here at Drop Nation come from our mother and father above. All right. And so let me just, let me just let me just turn your haughtiness down just a little bit, just a tad bit. All right. I'm doing this for 3 reasons. All right. I'm doing this for the benefit of those that was co-signing um, whatever you got going on. All right. That's also subscribed to my channel. That's also subscribed to, all right, Drop Nation or 432 to Drop. Um, I can only speak for myself. Please separate. All right. Let's separate at this point. If you're going to co-sign what Miss 3C got going on. All right. I'm doing it for my benefit also. All right. And I'm also doing it for the disrespect. All right. Of the Most High. All right. The Most High. And we're just talking about both of them. All right. Because I'm going to show the people what you're doing and what you and other people like you are doing. But I'm doing it for my benefit. Okay. Ezekiel 33, 7 through 11. So you, son of man, I have made you a watchman for the house of Israel. Therefore you shall hear a word from my mouth and warn them for me. Shalaka, give me 1 second. New phone. Yeah, they just hacked me 4 days ago. All right, hold up. All right, so when I say to the wicked man or woman, you shall surely die, and you do not speak to warn the wicked. All right, you see that? From his or her way, that wicked man or woman shall die in their iniquity, but his or her blood I will require from your hand, 9 spiral. Do you understand? Yes, absolutely. All right. Nevertheless, if you warn that wicked, or if you warn the wicked, okay, Shalaki, to turn from his or her way, all right. The beauty about our parents above is that you still got time, Miss 3C. All right. And he or she does not turn from their way, he or she shall die in their iniquity. But you, 9 spiral, have delivered your soul. So why am I about to call you wicked, Miss 3C? Because it's no gray areas, all right, with the Most High. All right, your mother and father above, you're the one that's trying to separate them. Only black and white. Therefore, you, son of man, say to the house of Israel, thus you say, if our transgressions and our sins lie upon us, and we pine away in them, how can we then live? I say to them, as I live, says the Most High, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his or her way and live. Turn from your evil ways. For why should you die, O house of Israel? So you're wicked to the Most High when you turn your back on Torah. All right, mother father told me to give this to y'all that was in the her comment section co-signing what she got going on. Ezekiel 14, 6 through 11. Therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus says the Most High Jehovah, repent and turn yourselves from your idols, and turn away your faces from all your abominations. For every one of the house of Israel, Shalaki, or of the stranger that sojourneys in Israel, which separateth himself from me, and setteth up his or her idols in his or her heart, and putteth the stumbling block of his or her iniquity before their face, and cometh to a prophet to inquire of him concerning me, I, the Most High, will answer him or her by myself. And I will set my face against that man or woman, and will make him or her a sign and a proverb, and I will cut him or her off from the midst of my people, and ye shall know that I am the Most High. And if the prophet be deceived, when he hath spoken a thing, I, the Most High, have deceived that prophet. You see, he been testing your ancestors, huh? And I will stretch out my hand upon him or her, and will destroy him or her from the midst of my people Israel. And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him or her that seeketh unto him or her. Be careful. All right, my bad. My bad, Miss 3C. Go ahead. You got it.
No Bible, no book, no man can give you your salvation. All right, so let's go over the scriptures in their Freemasonry book.
Hold up. I thought the Most High. Never mind. My bad.
That's what I'm gonna start calling it. That's their patriarchal book. That's my new word. Oh, the Bible, their patriarchal book. Let's
right.
take a.
All right, and so we're just going to point out some things. All right, just to observe. All right. Notice she said, "This is my new thing. My new thing." Okay. So obviously, uh, whatever she was doing before, be it Torah, she does a new thing now. All right. Her words, not mine.
Take a look at what they said. Let's see what they said. I want to go to a scripture. All right. So if when you open the book, the
Okay. We about to get some script, y'all. Y'all know, hey, this is what I do. This is what we do at Drop Nation. All right, we about to get some of these Psalms. Okay. Bet that, my
the
bad.
Freemasonry book, when you open it up and you're reading, dodge the hijack. Learn how to discern the truth. All right? Now, if you want to read it, let's read it.
Let's go.
All right, so let's go.
Let's go.
I told y'all, replace JC, Jesus Christ. He's doesn't exist, family. Replace him with your mother when you're reading. So let's just see how it sounds, let's just play with it. For those that don't really believe that this is the truth, and the truth will set you free. All right, let's go to John, Peter, and Paul with their little lion self. Whew, let's go. John chapter 14, verse 6 through 9.
Yeah, well, hold up. All right, I don't know how that worked. You just admitted John is a liar and Paul, and here it is. Okay, so now we see that you are not Torah. All right, only no more. All right, you deal in, uh, you know, uh, that cancer, and so to each his own. But we just want to, make some sense of what's really going on. That's all. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
JC said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Huh? Wait a minute. So, wait. Meditate on it.
Nah. We ain't gonna meditate on it. We gonna keep it moving. That's what we're gonna do. All right, y'all. We're back. Just kind of be patient with us. For whatever reason, we're in this punk ass motherfucker John, 3:16. All right. Whatever.
For God sent not his son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. That he that believed on him is not condemned, but he that believed not is condemned already, because he that believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God.
Whoa.
Okay.
What kind of tone is that?
Now, the hijack here, family, we know who the only begotten sons is, right?
You got it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
We know who the only begotten.
All right. Whatever.
Sons are. So who is old boy talking about? He is the only begotten son. Family, have you ever asked yourself that question? Well, let's go take a look and replace it with mama and see how that sounds.
All right. And so this is one of the heirs right here. All right. You see that? All right. We're just going back to the basics of Torah. All right. Exodus 20, verse 1 through 6. And Yahweh spoke all these words, saying, I am the Most High, your power, who brought you out of the land of Mizraim, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods. See that? for me. And so you're in conflict with mother, father. All right? Not us. All right, come on. Let's rock. Let's rock. You got it.
Let's see. Let's see. Because without mama, she already told you dead. Right? Right? Didn't mama say without her, you dead?
So Abba, what is he? Chopped liver. You know, I was gonna try to hold off, but I see what you're doing, all right? And you separating them. Let's go.
So let's see. That whosoever believeth in her should not perish. Don't that sound about right?
You see that? All right.
Let's go back to John 14, 6 through 9.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Let's go back to let's come on. Cause I'll thump you with this.
Oh, really?
Yes. Let's go. All right. So
All right.
John, let's replace mama there. John chapter 14, 6 through 9. The Holy Spirit said unto her, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. And ye had known me, ye should have known my husband also. And from henceforth ye know him and have seen him. Don't that sound better? Now, let's go back to John 3:16. I'm just, hey, don't put your trust in no man. The Father said that.
Or woman.
Mm-hmm. Now, you need to go back and really, All right. John chapter 3:16 says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten wife. For God so loved the world.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That he gave his only begotten wife.
Wow. All right. And this is why we stick strictly with Torah, all right, and we meditate on it day and night. All right. It is a life force. Deuteronomy chapter 4, 15 through 18. Take careful heed to yourselves, for you saw no form. You saw no form. All right. When the Most High spoke to you at Horeb out of the midst of the fire, lest you act corruptly and make for yourselves a carved image in the form of any figure, the likeness of a male or female. And I'm going to stop right there, all right, because it's nothing more, it's nothing more worse to me, all right, and this is just my opinion. It's nothing more worse, all right, and actually, in my opinion, all right, it is very disrespectful, all right, to Amma, to reduce her to what they refer to or may refer to her as Holy Spirit, all right. You're not gonna find that in Torah, all right. I don't. I don't know if you know this, Miss 3C. Whether you switch that JC, all right, that guy, all right, whom it seems like you and others uh, are just done with, all right, for whatever reason. My bad, y'all. I don't know what that was. Um, but even if you switch that guy, that male to a female, it is still idol worship. All right. Especially, uh, this is just my opinion. Human sacrifice is human sacrifice. All right. And so you saying that Alma came down in the form of a woman and killed herself? All right. All right. So, Miss uh, 3C, Triple C. Some I like Triple C better. All right. So pretty much, where what I'm saying is this coming from? I'm pretty sure us over here, Drop Nation, um, would like to know. All right.
And for those that didn't understand what I said, who the Messiah was going to be, for those that don't know, they kept all this from us because, honey, if they over in Africa, they waiting for a female Messiah. Over there in Italy, they waiting on a female Messiah. Everywhere else, they waiting on a female.
All right, y'all. She said, go on YouTube and punch in Bride of Christ. All the other nations, all right, waiting on their uh, woman Messiah, all right, who's, I guess, was soon to be what? A human sacrifice. But clearly, over here at Drop Nation, this is how we rock. We rocking like this right here with the Most High. All right, Deuteronomy, and like I said, back to the basics. It's never too late. Torah. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 12, 29, 32. When the Most High, your power, cuts off from before you the nations which you go to dispossess, and you displace them and dwell in their land, take heed to yourselves that you are not ensnared. All right, to follow them after they are destroyed from before you, and that you do not inquire after their gods with the little g, saying, how did these nations serve these gods with the little g? I also will do likewise, all right? You shall not worship the Most High your power in that way, for every abomination to the Most High which he hates, they have done to their gods with the little g. For they burn even their sons and daughters in the fire to these gods with the little g. Whatever I command you, be careful to observe it. You shall not add to it, nor take away from it. All right, you got it. You got it. And you know what I'm saying? I just want to reiterate. I hope you understand this is nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? This is strictly business. All right. Uh, but you got it. Do you think?
John chapter 3:16 says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten wife, that whoever believed in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God sent not his wife into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, just the vibration to me. I'm just being honest, man. It's just, it comes off somewhat distorted. But like I said, man, this is not, this is nothing personal or nothing like that, and this is my last time addressing it, you know what I mean? But somebody had to do it. Like I said, I'm doing this for my benefit also because my blood ain't gonna be on nobody's hands. All right, let's just put it like that. All right, but you got.
He that believed in her is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten wife of God. Yeah. Don't that sound better? Yeah. Let me tell you.
Nah. All right, it's getting a little too weird for me. We're gonna kind of switch gears. All right, and so we're back, man. We're rocking with Miss 3C. Appreciate you for being on the show. Now, from what I understand, you also have a different outlook on King David of Kandaiwi, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Yeah. We're gonna solve this mystery with Mama.
What?
Mama here. And we gonna decode this for y'all. Matthew 23.
All right, well, go ahead.
Yeah. Matthew 23.
Wow.
Verse 37. Yeah. For you brothers waiting on King Dawi, he ain't coming. He ain't coming. Yeah, he's not coming, family. I told y'all he wasn't coming. I'm pleading with y'all to repent.
All right, well, if you can plead with us to repent, then we're going to go ahead and call you wicked, all right? Because that's what the Most High calls you, all right? Again, like I say, this is nothing personal, all right? Strictly business. All right, for those of you that have an ear, all right, to hear, all right, hear your parents above, all right? This is what's happening right now as we speak, real time. Ezekiel 34, verse 20 through 24. Therefore, thus says the Most High, Hawa, to them, who? You, Israel. Behold, I myself will judge between the fat and the lean sheep. All right? Because you have pushed with side and shoulder, butted all the weak ones with your horns and scattered them abroad. Therefore, I will save my flock, and they shall no longer be a prey. And I will judge between sheep and sheep. And that's exactly what's taking place right now, real time. And we watching it. I will establish one shepherd over them, and he shall feed them, my servant David. He shall feed them and be their shepherd, and I, the Most High, will be their power. And my servant David, Daweed, a prince among them, I, the Most High, have spoken. All right, so your gripe is with mother and father. Or do you just want mama and not Abba? Because guess what? You cannot separate the two. You can't. Verse 24, Ezekiel 37. David, my servant, shall be king over them. All right. And they shall all have one shepherd. They shall also walk in my judgments and observe my statutes and do them. And they shall dwell in the land that I gave to Yahweh, my servant, where your fathers dwelt. And they shall dwell there, they and their children, and their children's children forever. And my servant David shall be a prince, shall be their prince forever. So you gonna call the Most High lie. All right? Be my guest. But you ain't separating Abba and Amma. All right? Let's talk ancient dyads. Let's talk ancient dyads for a second. All right? It is the signature that you're trying to erase half of. All right? It is forever woven in the fabric of time. All right? These ancient dyads, right? Front, back, left, right, night, day, up, down, high, low, sun, moon, wet, dry. You can't have one without the other. You see, you can't know yourself, Miss 3C, to be big unless you know yourself to be small. You see that? You can't know yourself to be fat unless you know yourself to be what? Thin. And you can't know yourself to be short until you know yourself to be tall. But most importantly, you can't know what love is until you have experienced being unloved. Huh? All right. Okay. Well, so we hear that, that's not our book. Okay, now it's a Freemason book. Okay, so I guess we're not the people of the book anymore. Okay, whatever. Uh, so what are you into these days? You got it. Go ahead.
The relationship of the Sephiroth looks something like this.
Oh, so that's what you're into. Okay.
Yeah, and I gave many images, family. All right.
All right. Exodus 20, verse 4. You shall not make for yourself a carved image, any likeness of anything that is in Shamaim above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water, the men, under the earth. Okay. Oh, you got it, man.
Graham, the attributes of God are highly interdependent, with which each one linked to several others. You hear that? Which each one linked to several others. According to the Kabbalists of Sethit, each of the 10 Sephirot contains within it all of the others. Each Sephirah represents a piece of totality and contains an image of this totality within itself. By understanding their interrelationship, we can understand in some small way the process of the creation itself. All right, let's meet them.
All right. Since that's how you rock. All right. Cool. To each his own. We just gonna take a peek and kind of recon and see what you digging on. How about that? Let's go.
The school of the Kabbalist Abraham Abulafia believed that each letter has mystical meaning. Writing or chanting letters in specific ways brings them to life or can help you achieve communion with the divine. Abulafia wrote, when you begin to recite the letter Aleph, since Aleph points to the secret of unity, do not lengthen its recitation except according to the measure of one breath, and chant the Aleph and every letter you recite with terror, awe, and fear, coupled with the glad...
You see that? I'm out. All right, y'all. Welcome, Miss Monica Elohima, or some shit like that. Now, I'm not saying that the two are affiliated, right? But there are some resemblance, all right, in information, all right, and so we're just digging on it. You know, we've never heard of a woman Messiah, all right, and no, I'm not going to punch it in YouTube, all right, and no, we're not going to meet their gods and shit, you know, digging on that what they call tree of life, all right. It looked like just some shit that they drew with hexagonal shapes. That's all I see. All right, Miss Monica, you got the flow.
This is me.
Okay.
Under divine assignment, having to flip-flop something the patriarchy stole.
Here we go.
And made theirs. And
right. so sound familiar? Okay, now I don't know much about this patriarch and matriarch thing, right? To me, it sounds like something invented to the effect of the old Hegelian dialectic. All right, you know what I'm saying? They got to give you both sides, all right, to make you choose either or, and that's what keeps, you know, people divided. I mean, you know, who am I? All right, Miss Monica, you got it. Go ahead, sweetie.
So for the last few hundreds of years, the patriarchy has been going about as if everything belongs to them. And
well, goddamn, what about Psalm 83? All right. Wow, I mean, who is these patriarch guys? Y'all speak of them as if it's the mob or something, a Sinaloa cartel or something. I mean, you know, y'all let me know. All right, Miss Monica.
It does not, ladies and gentlemen. This is not something for you to get upset about and start bashing people. No, that's not what this is. This is buried in hidden knowledge that I am under divine assignment to dispense or to convey to you in bits and pieces, not, the whole gamut of the knowledge. No, because you won't be able to handle everything at one time. Not saying you're slow, ladies and gentlemen. No, you're not slow. It's just that you've been taught a certain thing all your lives. You have a certain belief system. If we come here and tell you such and such was thus and so, of course you're going to get upset and say, oh my God, that is a demon, a devil, or a witch or whatever. And they're lying to you and teaching you false doctrine.
No, we get it. Bit of rambling, all right. In my opinion, Miss 3C does a bit of rambling. All right, so Miss Monica, you was trying to explain something to us. Go ahead, you got it. You got the floor.
So let me explain something to you briefly, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Isis is female. Jesus was made male by the patriarch when they added that J. Do you understand? See, this is knowledge. Many years ago, when this upload or download came to me from the source, this is not something that you get.
All right, say no more, Miss Monica. Okay, so Miss Monica is going to tell us something about, our book, or the first 5 books of Moshe, or our law. All right, because Torah means law in Hebrew. All right. But she has, I guess, a different meaning. All right. If you don't mind, Monica, please do. Please enlighten us. All right, you got it. So you have the Torah, the book of those who are from the stars, or the book of light, the book of going forth by day. You know, this is the book for the star beings, those whom from heaven to earth came, excuse me. You know, the ancient Sumerians, the Anunnaki. You didn't know that, did you? Well, what you have to understand is... No, we good. We don't need to understand Nathaniel. Nothing. Zero action. I think we, you know what I'm saying, we see what's going on. But y'all check out Miss Monica, if you will. She also has a video about Moshe being a woman. All right, so y'all check out free advertisement, sweetheart. It's all good over here. Like I said, you know, this is nothing personal against nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is strictly business. Okay, we just gonna shift gears and dig on Mother Father, all right? And you know, I mean, it's not hard to see that, you know, anytime, you know, it's mother and father, now it's just big mama, 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 big, you know what I'm saying? So, and so that's what I mean by, you know, separating or splitting that image. This is what we call splitting the image, or you know, erasing half of that signature. All right, because it is a signature, Adam and Eve. Let me hurry up and get through this video, man, because believe it or not, dealing with that type of content, you know, it does something to the vibration, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so you know, that's what we call over here at Driving Nation splitting the image. Now, this is Ometiel. What? Ometiatu. All right. I forgot we're speaking in the language of Nahuatu. All right. This is, you know, this is your you know, your ancestors. All right. And you see what's going on. All right. We're just talking to. All right. To or dual. All right. And Nahuatu translate as what? God. Now you notice this is what? Singular. Because you cannot separate the two. All right, we're just talking ometicutely, all right, and omesiowatu, all right. I don't too much trust Wiki. I think this one right here was pretty decent. All right, male and female, all right, with the names ometicutely and omesiowatu, all right. You still got that Y, omesiowatu. All right, there you a. All right, they wasn't depicted much. All right. This is all I want to show you right here. All right. And so it's official. All right. And we're just talking the most ancient name. All right. Recorded by early friars, right? Hawa. Interesting right here. All right. Story and origin as simultaneous, it's like opposites. All right. Male and female. Ometiatu are represented for Aztecs. The idea that the entire blank was composed of polar opposites. All right, light and dark, night and day. All right, order and chaos, etc. In fact, the Aztecs believed that Ometiatu was the very first. All right, so it's saying together was the very first power, singular. Together, all right, your mother and father are a union that is the signature given to Adam and Eve, a self-created being. Okay, you see that? Self-created being, whose very essence and nature became the basis for the nature of the entire. There you go. I was gonna go into some more stuff, man, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this motherfucker. All right, man. Say no more. Herb, speed up, man, so I can get off this thing right here. We're gonna get some inserts from the teachings of Sylvanus Totexus, all right, or Solomon the Builder, all right. But before everything else, know your birth, know yourself. That is, from what substance you are, or from what race, or from what species. Understand that you have come into being, Shalaki, from three races: from the earth, from the form, and from the created. Now check out Solomon now, the builder. Check him out now. The body has come into being, all right, from the earth, with an earthly substance, all right. But the form, for the sake of the soul, huh, has come into being from the thought of the divine. The created, however, is the mind, which is coming to being in conformity with the what? The image of Hawa. So stop trying to split the image. All right? To whom it may concern. All right? Like I said, it's not that serious. All right? Uh, it's just, Torah is no, it's very direct. No gray areas. All right? The divine mind has substance from the divine. But the soul is that which he or they form for their own hearts. So you see, you cannot separate them. For I think that it, the Ruach, the soul, exists as what? wife. You heard that vibration that I said it in? Wife. Huh? Of that which has come into being in conformity with what? The image. I told you it's a signature. But matter is the substance of the body, which is come into being from the earth. Listen very carefully. If you mix yourself, all right? If you mix yourself, all right? If you turn your back on Torah, you will acquire the three parts, huh? As you fall from virtue into inferiority. Live according to the mind. Do not think about things pertaining to the flesh. Like a woman or a man. For so loved the world that he gave his only... Nah. Nah. I'm not too precious. Nah. Okay, so okay. All right, let's rock. So do not think about things pertaining to the flesh. Acquire strength. Drop Nation. Acquire strength. You see, it's time to start strengthening the heart and the mind, all right? Because you're about to see the greatest power ever known. All right, and if you cast out of the mind is, hold on, if you cast, okay, out of yourself the substance of the mind, all right, Shalaki, which is the thought. All right, let's get that again. Somebody needed to hear that. All right. And if you cast out of yourself the substance of the mind, which is thought. Huh? Which is thought. You see how they interwork? You cannot have one without the other. You have cut off the male part, sweetheart, and turned yourself into the female part alone. You have become psychic. Since you have received the substance of the form. If you cast out the smallest part of this, so that you do not acquire again a human part, but you have accepted for yourself the animal thought and likeness, and you have become fleshly, since you have taken on animal nature. The mind is the guide, and reason is the teacher. All right, let's get it right quick. In Strongs, all right? I am. There you go. Father, mother, what more do you want? But Does this kind of tie any ends for you or connect any dots? And we're just talking Tawa'am. All right? Or Ta'am. To be complete. Oh, like Abba and Amma together? That's complete? Got it. Twinned, huh? Duplicate, huh? Arch. Jointed. Coupled. Need I say more? And Tribal Mafia. All right, let's go. Batman in the build. Let's go. Humbly my approaches, stay in position and separate from lower vibration. For this I have no patience. Remove the pressures from the vow, rebuild and refine them, say the good, often die young, and this word to good it. No progression without the struggle, reducing the pressure. We exist in the vibration and nothing can move it. Hope you're ready to rumble. Don't be so waiting in this water, not to mention that mass murder will be committed. What you teach and your beliefs becomes obsolete. Wisdom will never be with you, she gon' hide where you see. And the most high is full of anger, restraining dismay, listening days. Let's get down on Mount Zion with danger. And after all is said and done, we've already won. For what you talking about, future look beautiful for Jacob. I beseech you, strengthen the heart and build up the courage, cause you're about to witness a power that's greater than ever. All right, check, man. I'm gonna go ahead and close on out. Again, Miss 3C, you'll never hear me address this again. This is a one-time thing. You know, you can make however many videos. All right, I'm done. At this point, separation is a must. All right, so whichever way you going, I'm going the opposite. All right. Wow.